Yeah, good afternoon to all chess lovers across Africa. This is the live transmission of a match between Malawi and Zambia at the Budapest Hungary Chess Olympiad 2024. In short, they're just calling it 2024 Budapest Hungary Chess Olympiad. Malawi and Zambia. So let me apologize. In the first place, when we were announcing the lineup for Zambia, we made a mistake. We identified the one on board 4 as Patrick Kauma. No, Patrick Kauma is a Ugandan, and this guy playing for Zambia is Michael Kaoma, and it's not Kaoma, it's Kaoma. So it's Kisho Chess Build Africa Chess TV that will be giving you a live transmission of this event. Yeah, so shortly we'll give you the lineup for the two teams, especially for Malawi, as we have already given you the lineup for Zambia. So we'll give you the lineup for Malawi. So the lineup for Malawi is as follows. Okay, my secretary is still trying to compile the lineup. Okay, we'll wait a bit while. So a message from our sponsors, please. A message from our sponsors. Okay. The secretary is now has just given me the paper where she has written the lineup for both teams. Yes, thank you so much, my secretary. So the lineup is as follows. So on board 1 for Malawi is CM Petros Mfune, the laser blade. Yes, CM Petros Mfune, the laser blade, is on board 1 for Malawi. On board 2, there is so CM Petros Mfune is actually the strongest chess player we could find to take on the Copper Eagle on board 1. That's according to Captain Leonard Mbwana, Malawi's captain Leonard Mbwana. He says this is the strongest he could find on his team that can manage to take on the ruthless Copper Eagle of Zambia. On board 2, there is board 2 for Malawi. There is FM Joseph Male, the FIA. Yeah, this is the Malawi's champion, the current Malawi champion, Joseph Male, the FIA. Very active. He has been very active in South Africa, and he has won quite a number of tournaments there, and he's also won quite a number of tournaments in neighboring countries. On board 3, there is FM elect Chileso Chipanga. Yeah, so this is Chileso Chipanga is the former amateur champion, Africa amateur champion. He's quite a formidable player, plays a very good attacking game. It's really very, very good. Sorry, I forgot to tell you, FM Joseph Male will be taking on Andrew Kayonde on board 2, and the Chileso Chipanga here will be taking on FM Prince Daniel Mulenga, the guy from Ndola, I think from the Copper Belt. He has been quite a formidable player from the Copper Belt for quite some time now. Really, it'll be quite a very closely contested game. On board 4 for Malawi. There is George Male Nakamura. They call him Nakamura. Very, very ruthless player again. He'll be taking on Michael Kaoma on board 4. The guy from Michael Kaoma, the guy from Lusaka. I think he plays for Buffaloes, for a club called Buffaloes, if I'm not mistaken, in Lusaka. It's quite a formidable player. I think the last time I met him in Harare, he was playing in the Zimbabwe Open. Yeah, he had quite very impressive results, and he's been doing fine quite on the Zambian chess scene. Yeah, so those are the lineups for the two teams. So just to summarize the lineups for the two teams, on board 1, it'll be Copper Eagle. It will be Copper Eagle versus Laser Blade. Okay, of course, Laser Blade will be in white, and Copper Eagle will be in black color. On board 2, it will be FM Joseph Male versus IM Andrew Kayonde. On board 3, it will be FM elect Chileso Chipanga versus FM Prince Daniel Mulenga, and on board 4 it will be George Nakamura Mware for Malawi versus Michael Kauma. Sure, it will be a very interesting game. So these two countries have contested so much at top level chess. This is, I think, this will be the second time these countries have met. In previously, I think it was quite a different Zambian team, which comprised of players like Daniel Jerry, Richmond Pili, Gian Bwalia, who are not in the team at present. But I don't remember Malawi facing Zambia during the days of Amon Simdowe, but I think the new Zambian team, I think they've met twice, if I'm not mistaken. I think they met again in Batumi, Georgia, where it was, I think it ended in a draw, if I'm not mistaken, in that one. But let's see what happens in this game. Right now, I'm seeing captain of the Zambian chess team, Captain Andrew Zimba. He's instructing his players to keep a good posture as they sit on the chessboards. Yeah. So anyway, for now the game is going to kick off, and Captain Mbwana from Malawi is also encouraging the players. I think I'm seeing him on board one there. He's giving some pep talk to Razorblade Mfune. I think, I think they both live in a long way. They know what it means back home for the Razorblade to accept to be on board one and to play. I think I'm told he's being paid quite a lot just for appearing on board one in this game. I'm told he's being paid quite a lot alongside the others, Joseph Murray, Chirasa Chipanga, and George Nakamura. Yeah, sure. All the best, and we'll be giving you details on our website. So this is Kisho Chess Africa Chess TV. Yeah, sure. We do it in collaboration with also Kisho Chess Build Africa. We've got journalists. Our journalists are spread across Africa, and of course across the globe. Sure. So yeah. A message from our sponsors, please.